I just watched the Mario Bros. Movie, and I have to say, it is one of the better pieces of film I have taken in a good while. I have to say, I don't know why these children's films are outdoing themselves so much. Like with Puss in Boots, the last film, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That shit was amazing. I think I think my theory I had not too long ago about how these mediums are dying, I don't think that's going to come to fruition because we have stuff like this. Because there's no message, there's no stupid politics. It's just Mario and Luigi jumping around, eating the mushroom. That's what stories are. A story can have a message, it can be political, it can be whatever it wants. But it shouldn't be refreshing to see something like this. A story that is just that. It's a story. It's not a story that's criticizing the way you think or the way someone else thinks. It's a movie. I watch this to escape my shitty life, not to remember why it's shitty. Now, this... I can't fucking explain it. I just finished it. It's just so fucking amazing. The Mario movie left me smiling. Like, there's something nice about it, you know? Well, I think that there's something wrong with the way we tell our stories nowadays. And that's a big issue, because we humans, storytelling is us. That's what makes us uniquely human. Our ability to craft, our ability to conceive things and portray things in different ways. That is our humanity. It's been there since our apex. Cave paintings, statues, everything. All of that is expression. All of it is story. And I feel as though movies and TV and even video games have fallen out of that style, that storytelling they're meant to be. Listen, I don't care if a character is gay. I don't care. If the story's good, the story's good. I mean, I loved The Last of Us. That fucking show was a huge misinput on a lot of things. But it was a story. A story that was already told, but it was told differently this time. Or through a different means. And that's good. If... I'll go to games. I'll go to games because that's where I fucking exceed. A video game doesn't need something to ground itself with us. A video game is a story. Like, if you play Deus Ex, you're not expected to just go, oh wow, fucking neoliberalism or any stupid bullshit like that. No. You want to hear about how the Illuminati is destroying shit. That's what you play games for. That's what you watch movies for. That's what you watch TV for. TV, video games, movies, they shouldn't or don't need to have a political agenda to have people enjoying themselves. Like, even when a comedy movie or a children's movie or even a lighthearted movie delves into real-world politics and other aspects like that, it boils away and destroys the medium. I mean, I thought for a while, before the Puss in Boots movie came out, Last Wish, that a lot of our visual forms of media are going to die. I had hope for music. Music has not failed me yet. There are some good artists out there that still, have normal music. But movies and TV, that was something that was boiling away. But when I watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, it made me realize a children's movie just portrayed a story about loss, finding yourself, and all that good shit in a way better than I would have probably seen in any adult film. I don't know. Just stuff like that has me in awe. A Marvel movie doesn't have me in awe anymore. Super Mario Bros. The movie does. The Chris Pratt Mario and then the Jack Black turtle caught my attention and my, like, awe better than a man in an iron suit flying around fighting Grimace. And I think a lot of mediums are oversaturated with this kind of stuff, you know? I mean, if we want to keep on having good film, if we want to keep on having good games, we need to stop with this copy and paste formula. I mean, hell, when the Mario Bros. Opened up, it was Illumination. And they had their stupid little fucking peep creature minion on screen because that's their mascot now. And it made me think of things for the worst. But I think it was good. I feel as though old stones in, the wall of filmmaking shouldn't be just thrown out. But some do need to be replaced. I mean, movies, TV, all that good shit. There's a crucial thing with them now, and they follow a formula, because you don't want it to fail. There's diversity quotas, all that stupid, crazy bullshit. Movies, TV, games, they're barely about telling stories anymore. I mean, hell, as someone who doesn't like agendas and all that stupid shit in games, I loved the game Coffee Talk. Because it was a story. A story can have these underlining messages, but that shouldn't be what the story is about. That shouldn't be the focal point to your story, unless that is what your story is about. You can't say, oh no, my story's about zombies, and it being about, like, some boss bitch being better at everyone else and some, like, weird anti-right agenda. You could have that. You could have that in a zombie setting. Trust me, it's been done before and it was really good. But you need to do it right. We need to break away from this copy-paste, safe road formula for games, movies, and TV. There needs to stop being these quotas. Just let people tell their stories, or tell stories to begin with. I mean, look at the Rings of Power. I've come to the full-on, honest-to-God conclusion that at some point between the Rings of Power and, like, the mainline films, there was a racial fucking genocide. Why are there black people now in Middle-earth? When did that happen? How did they get there? Where did they go? What did the dwarves do with them? But, you see, there's something missing now. There's a reason why you'll find films that are, like, super loved by the critics and then hated by the audience. It's because people don't want the same thing every single fucking time. I know, the Mario Bros. Movie, the one I fucking just watched, the one that made me want to make this right now, is poorly rated by the fuckers, the fucking reviewers. But then the audience score, perfect, everyone loves it. Doesn't that say something? The same people that tell us if something is good or bad have fallen so deeply in the system that the second something steps out of line even slightly to the preconceived system that a movie, TV show, or game is in, they complain. There's not enough story. Fuck you, it's a movie. The games are about a fucker stomping on turtles. What do you want? Well, that's pretty much all I have. If we want to make good movies and TV, we need to find people that want to break the mold. People that want to tell a unique story. People that want to do something big, grandiose, something grand. I don't know what else to say. People that want to break the mold to any extent. We need to help them get into filmmaking, help them get into the game studios. Because if we don't, we're just going to be stuck with this same copy and paste stuff. I mean, the lead for my, like, I believe movies and TV aren't going to die out like gaming, being 2 children's films, should say something. Like, where are we now when a kid's film is the peak of what a movie should be? A story. Just, I know it applies more to TV, because movies do have some uniqueness in foreign films, but in the end, the people that obsess over those are fucking weirdos. Fucking K-pop listeners. I like K-pop sometimes. K-pop's okay. Depends on the K-pop. But it's weird, right? I mean, we need to break the mold of what things need to be. Video games have suffered from it. Movies have suffered from it, and TV has suffered from it. Everything has diversity quota, everything has its check boxes of story beats it needs to follow so everyone can like it. But it shouldn't be that way. Why is Gaz black? Please explain it. I'm so confused. Well, I mean, I guess that's it. Masked Man with Unpopular Opinions signing out, and play Coffee Talks and watch the Mario Bros. Movie. Also love Death and Robots.